Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. My name is Isaac Irwin,
Chit.
and I am here today to talk to you about Donald Trump. You know, not many people know him. I mean, he's kind of been flying under the radar lately. But he did recently manage to become the president of the United States, and that did kind of make him a bit more popular among the people. But I'm not here today to talk to you about how cool Trump is. I'm here to give you my top 5 reasons why Donald Trump is a little stinker. Reason number 1 why Donald Trump is bad at stuff is because he hates to see poor people succeed. I know, it's really selfish of Trump to act this way, and it's surprising to know that anyone would act like this at all. Take a look at this homeless guy. What's the first word that comes to your mind? It's sad, right? But Trump doesn't care. Why would he? Trump and his goons don't want to be generous enough to increase their tax deductions so that they can pay for free healthcare and college tuitions. Trump would rather watch young adults writhe in the pain of student loan debt than have someone else take care of their problems. I mean, what do functioning members of society have to pay for anyways? I mean, your house and children? Why don't you stop thinking about yourself for once? So just remember, next time you think about who to vote for, Trump is trying to deprive the government and freeloaders of their hard-earned paychecks. Reason number 2 why Donald Trump is a stinky poopy head is because he caused the coronavirus. Yeah, I know. I mean, if you were to make a claim like this, everybody would ignore you, they wouldn't take you seriously, they'd call you crazy, but I'm not. Though it started as a rumor among our fellow enlightened folk, a theory slowly developed among them, and it finally made its way into being actually real this time, we promise. And so I took it upon myself to research the subject, and I found irrefutable evidence to support this claim. It was finally established with this photographic proof that Donald Trump had taken part in an illegal disease trafficking with aliens on the moon, and then he faked the moon landing in an attempt to cover his tracks and make the people believe that the moon is actually not real. Can you believe our own president would lie to our faces like that? It's insane.
By the way, the photographic proof that I provided is super real because my dad works for the FBI and he showed me this, and he also didn't like Trump, so you should believe in him because he confirmed the theory and is a professional, and if you disagree, we'll call the cops on you because he's the FBI.
Reason number 3 of why Donald Trump is a smelly dum-dum is because he's small like a baby, he's old like a smelly grandpa, and he's a musty boomer. So that's a good enough reason to not vote him, right? Reason number 4 of why Donald Trump is pretty cringe is because he's not open to any ideas of constructive criticism. Because when we come up with ideas and want to change, him and his lackeys always say no because it's apparently a bad idea. All we want to do is just tax everything crap out of the people that are more successful than us because, they should share. Even though we never really did anything to help contribute to their accomplishments. So we go up with this idea and we ask Trump and he says no. Because he's jealous of how handsome we are compared to him. I mean, come on, guys. We're just trying to change America for the better. I mean, what ideas do you think we're trying to promote? Communism? Reason number 5 of why Donald Trump is bad is because he just is. I mean, I'm running out of arguments here, so I'm just gonna resort to threatening you instead. Yeah, you better not like Trump, because if you do, I'm gonna run away like an angsty 14-year-old that couldn't handle a minor argument with their parents, and I'm gonna go complain in Canada instead. That should teach you. But also, much like an angsty runaway 14-year-old, expect me to return within 24 hours because I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm still dependent on your source of income anyways. And that, my fellow intellectuals, was the top 5 reasons why Donald Trump is undeniably a little stinker. But I know sometimes these 5 tips might not cut it when it comes to a real-world argument, so I'm going to give you a bonus sixth tip. But I know these 5 tips might not cut it when it comes to a real-world argument, so I'm going to be showing you my 6th tip that you can pull out if things start to go sour. Hey you, what do you think you're doing? Huh? How dare you disturb the peace by promoting Donald Trump like that? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Dude, I'm just wearing a MAGA hat.
Just wearing a MAGA hat. Do you have any idea how brash you're being with your bigotry right now?
Can you please get out of my house?
Do you have any idea that you're supporting a racist Nazi that's too concerned about himself to care about others?
What do you mean? We just don't like the idea of forcing people to pay for other people that can't manage for themselves. They're not our responsibility.
Oh yeah? You think Trump causing the coronavirus was a good thing too?
He didn't cause COVID.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Wasn't it determined to, like, come from China and, like, report it everywhere?
Yeah, that's what he wants you to think.
Are you delusional or something?
Alright, that's it. I'm gonna cry. You want me to cry? I'm
I'm
gonna cry, and then I'm gonna complain about you to my 37 Instagram followers live. You want me to do that? Do ya?
Seriously, get out of my house or I'm calling the police.
Oh no, this Trump supporter's going out of control. There's no way I can stop him. What do I do? Wait, that's it. I almost forgot. Mr. C's tip on how to deal with Trump supporters. Well, it looks like there's only one thing left I can do.
Wait,